Welcome back, people. Today we will learn about inner joins. So far, we have been working with only one table, that is the payments table. Now, I have another table called the products table. So we have 10 rows and 4 columns in it, which are product ID, quantity, payment ID, and product name. We saw how to retrieve desired data from a single table so far, but in real world application, we will be working with more than one table. Let's see how to handle more than one table from now. If you notice the previous table payments and this table products, the payment ID column is present in both the tables. As you can see here, the payment ID is present in both the tables. We have payment ID in payments as well as in products. What if you want to display products along with the payment type or name in the payment table and the points for the payment type? That is where joins come in. In SQL, we have two types of joins, inner join and outer join. Let's focus on inner join as of now. Let's write a query now. As you can see, we selected the products table. So here you can specify either join or inner join, both are the same. The inner keyword is optional, so it doesn't matter if even if we don't specify it. So here we have a query, select start from products, join payments. Products is the first table and payments is the second table. But along with this, we have to give a condition on which we have to join these both tables. So, as I already said, we have payment ID in both the tables, and payment ID is the primary key in payments table. So, what I am going to do is, so now we have a condition products.payment ID is equal to payments.payment ID. Then we are going to join products table and payments table. With this, we are telling the SQL server that whenever you are joining the product and payments, make sure that product.payment ID and payments.payment ID are equal. So let's run this. So when you run this, we get all the columns from both the tables. We can also select only the required columns. Let's see how to do that. Instead of requesting for all the columns, specify the columns that you need. So we have product name, product ID, and quantity in products table and name from the payments table. If we have the same column name in both the tables and need one, then prefix it with the table name. Let's say we also need payment ID, but we know payment ID is present in both products table and payments table. So what we will do is we will prefix it with table name payments dot payment ID. Now if we run this, we get only product ID, I mean product name, product ID, quantity, name, and payments ID. We can also give a alias name to the table. Let's give a alias name as sort for products, fine, pay for payments. What you have to remember is that if we give a table a alias name, you have to use the alias name to specify the table, not the table name all over your query. So here we have to give the name as plot dot payment ID, and here it is pay dot payment ID. Let's run this. It will give us the same output. So now we saw how to join multiple tables in a same database. We will also see joining across multiple databases. When we are working with real world application, there will be times when you have to use multiple databases. For the sake of this video, I have created another table payments in a database called test. The payments table in the test database is same as the payments table in DB for beginners database. But always remember it is not an optimal practice to have the same table in two different databases. Now let's say we want to join the plot table in DB for beginner with the payment table in test. We are using the DB for beginners database. So here we have select everything from products and alias name as plot, join test.payments, which means we are getting the payments table from test database and giving it an alias name as pay on a condition plot.payment id which is equal to pay.payments id. So if you run this, we get the output like this. So with this query, we successfully joined tables across multiple databases. Now we know how to join multiple tables as well as how to join multiple tables across multiple databases. So with this, we will come to an end to this video. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe to Supporting Tech.